When it comes to high-stakes college football matchups, few rivalries pack the drama and unpredictability of LSU versus Ole Miss, especially when a star linebacker and two dual-threat quarterbacks collide on the field. But here's where it gets controversial. Can LSU's revamped defense, led by a returning NFL-caliber talent, shut down the Rebels' explosive offense? And if not, will this game propel Ole Miss into the college football playoff conversation? Let's break it down. 4 years ago, Harold Perkins Jr., a then freshman LSU linebacker, made headlines with a jaw-dropping performance against Ole Miss. His game-changing sack, 2 quarterback hurries, and a crucial pass breakup left Mississippi coach Lane Kiffin stunned. "He isn't like anyone else out there," Kiffin remarked at the time. Now Perkins, a 6'1", 222-pound force with NFL first-round potential, is back to haunt the Rebels. After recovering from a major knee injury that derailed his junior season, Perkins has evolved into a dynamic defender, blending speed, size, and instincts to pressure even the most elusive quarterbacks. This Saturday's showdown between number 4 LSU, 4-0, and 13th-ranked Ole Miss, 4-0, carries massive implications. A win for the Rebels could catapult them into playoff contention, but first, they must neutralize Perkins. LSU's coaching staff has strategically shifted Perkins back to a roving, pressuring role, reminiscent of his dominant 2022 performance against Ole Miss. "They're kind of full circle," Kiffin admitted, recalling how Perkins once wrecked the Rebels' game plan. And this is the part most people miss. LSU's defense isn't just relying on Perkins. The Tigers have completely overhauled their secondary and defensive line, adding 5 2025 transfers through the transfer portal, a move LSU head coach Brian Kelly calls a game-changer. "We've embraced the portal," Kiffin acknowledged, praising LSU's aggressive recruitment strategy. Kelly agrees, crediting the transfers for elevating the Tigers' roster to the most talented defense since 2020. But will it be enough against Ole Miss's dual-threat duo? Austin Simmons and Trinidad Chambliss, both capable of torching defenses with their legs and arms, have been unstoppable so far this season. Chambliss, a transfer from Division II Ferris State, has taken over as starter after Simmons' ankle injury, racking up 307 passing yards and 112 rushing yards in a recent rout of Tulane. Kiffin, however, remains coy about whether Chambliss will keep the job, stating, "We're really letting them compete it out." Adding another layer of intrigue, Ole Miss's defensive back Sage Ryan, who spent 4 years at LSU, returns to face his former team. Sage is a savvy player with experience in multiple roles, Kiffin said. Yet he downplayed the emotional stakes, noting that players face former teams every week in today's college football landscape. Meanwhile, Kiffin's daughter, Landry, has sparked off-field chatter by announcing her new relationship with LSU linebacker Whit Weeks. "Whit's an awesome kid from a great family," Kiffin said. "Glad they're happy, and no, it doesn't affect the game." On the ground, LSU's offense faces a critical decision. While senior QB Garrett Nussmeier dazzles as a passer, the Tigers might need to lean on their struggling running game against Ole Miss's league-worst run defense, 190.5 yards allowed per game. But the health of star back Taden Durham, who sprained his ankle last week, could force LSU to rely on backups like Juwan Johnson, Harlem Berry, or Caleb Jackson. Receivers Xavion Thomas and Berrien Brown, who occasionally line up as running backs, might also get more carries. So here's the big question. Can LSU's defense, bolstered by transfers and Perkins' return, outsmart Ole Miss's dual-threat attack? Or will the Rebels' explosive offense and Kiffin's coaching prove too much to handle? Drop your predictions in the comments. Is LSU overconfident, or are the Tigers finally ready to dominate this rivalry?